Hey guys, today I want to talk to you a little bit about double stops on slide guitar. And you can just do a whole lot with them without even doing a lot of playing behind the slide. It's really cool what you can do. And you know what a double stop is? It's where you play two strings together. Like that, or maybe at the 5th fret, 12, 10, just anywhere you play two strings together. That was the top two strings, strings 1 and 2. By the way, this is the first string, this is the 6th string. We're in open D today. That's D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. All right, so that just means when I play this, I'm playing a D chord. And it's kind of like an E chord if you put your fingers like this, but you had the guitar tuned down a whole step. So, all right. You got a lot of possibilities on slide guitar with double stops. Two strings together like... Right? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that... all kinds of neat stuff. So, all it is picking two strings and playing them together and use the slide. So, let me show you that first one. So, I'm on string 2 and 3, and I'm going 12, 11, 10, and then on strings 3 and 4, 12, 11, 10. And you almost get like a Hawaiian guitar sound on it, you know, like a Western swing. All right, and to moving into your 5 chord, which in this case would be a G, which you find at the 5th fret whenever you're in open D on slide. Right? So, you can do all kinds of neat things. Right? You can do that a number of ways. You can use your first finger. So, all I'm doing is playing. Of course, I'm kind of keeping a beat with the low string. And then I'm playing strings 2 and 3. Boom. String 3 and 4 at the 5th fret. Strings 2 and 3 at the 3rd fret. Just alternating, going back and forth. All right, now, all that is making full use of double stops and chords with a little bit of notation behind the slide. So, and if you learn to do some of the behind the slide, you can speed it up like... You can speed things up a little bit. All right, anyway, so let me show you what I'm doing. Already showed you that one. Now, when you go up to the G, you're going to go up to the 10th fret on strings 3 and 4, the 8th fret on strings 2 and 3, and then back to the 5th fret on strings 2 and 3. So... Now, that's, you know, a really cool way to it. If you want to move things closer together, all you would do is go on strings 3 and 4. And on string 3, you're going to fret at the 8th fret. And you're going to let your slide be at the 9th fret on string 4. And then back to the 10th fret on string 4 with the slide. You can actually play that with your first finger as a double stop on strings 2 and 3 at the 8th fret. I mean, I like to do that kind of stuff. So you can apply this all over the neck in all kinds of ways. It's just two strings played together And usually a double stop denotes that you're going to be kind of on the same fret or maybe a couple frets apart, you know. But you can get all kinds of neat effects. Just explore it, you know. You've got all kinds of different intervals you can deal with and slide. Do it in all kinds of different places. Let me show you that quick little lick. All right, all that is strings 2 and 3. We're in D. We're going to go 2 and 3 at 5, 4, 3, and then we're going to go on strings 3 and 4. All right, 3 and 4 fret 4. And then fret 5. So again, that's a blues lick, but it's also can be used in country or all kinds of stuff. Especially if you add that 6th string. So you'd be playing 6, 4, and 3, 4th fret, then 5th fret. All right, so it's all cool stuff you can do. Guys, explore, enjoy. That's what I do. When I practice, I will put on a metronome and do exercises, but then I spend just as much time or more just exploring the neck of the guitar. You know, that all came from just running around exploring the neck. And I was using double stops there just to come up with a practice lick. All right, and that's all I use that for, because in blues, I don't hear that lick coming up apart in blues, you know, but it does help me with the those kind of licks. And all that was, let me show you that. It's really cool. I'm working on another book of exercises that's kind of based on a book for drummers called Stick Control, where they will take an exercise and play it so many times or for so many minutes every day to practice it. And I thought, what a cool concept. Why not do that with this stuff? So here's the first exercise that I came up with for it. But let me show you the other one. All right. We're doing triplets. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Triplet, 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 triplet. That's the pattern. We're going to be at the 12th fret. We're going to go on the 2nd string, 12 with the slide, 10 with your first finger, 12 on the 3rd fret with a slide, 10 with your first finger. So anything at the 12th fret, you're playing slide. Anywhere else, it's the finger, right? Then we move that down between the 10th and the 8th fret. And then you can either go down to the 8th and the 6th fret, right? And then keep going down 6th to the 4th fret. And then 5th to 3rd. And then 3rd to 1st. And then I always like to resolve it. I just like the sound of that. Now, there's another way you can do it. So you do the same thing, 12, 10, 10, 8, right? Now, what did I do there? I went back to 12, 10, but I'm on the 4th and 5th strings. 10, 8 on the 4th and 5th string. Then I moved to 3 or 5, 3 on the 2nd and 3rd string. Then down to the 3, 1. But make sure you're keeping a good tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see it's kind of hard to keep it going, but especially with me counting, because I can't, I can't count and do anything. Anyway, get a metronome. Practice this stuff with a metronome, and use those double stops. All that is we're basing ourselves on a G chord at the 5th fret. We're gonna use that 6th string. All right, guys, sorry about that little pause. Here we go. So what we were working on was this. Now, this one's kind of hard to keep in tune. See, I have a hard time with it, too. Some of it's the intonation of the guitar, some of it's me. All right, so all you're doing, you're at the 5th fret. And I play the 6th string like that to keep this going. And then 2nd and 3rd string. All right, and all that is this. 2nd and 3rd string at the 5th fret. 2nd and 3rd string again. The 2nd string you're going to voice with the slide at the 7th fret, and you're going to do the 6th fret with your 2nd finger. And then at the 8th fret with the 2nd and 3rd strings, and then back. All right, now I do some different chords in there, like. So, what was I doing? All right, so basically what I'm doing is I'm going up to the 10th, right? And I'm playing a C chord there at the 10th fret, but I'm using string 6 and 2 and 3. And then I'm going down to play a B flat chord at the 8th fret, and I'm playing same string 6, 2, and 3, and then an A minor chord at the 7th fret, and I'm going 6, 2, and 3, but I'm taking my 2nd finger and putting it on the 6th fret on the 3rd string. Everything else is 7th fret with the slide. And it's kind of weird. You're going to go. So it's almost like a kind of a slide down, hammer on thing you're going to do. When you do it fast, it doesn't sound like. See how you get that? So it's a little weird, a little hinky to do, but hey, have fun with it and use all this stuff. You can move the slide around so many ways using double stops and the top voicings while you're, excuse me, there's just so many things you can do. All right, guys, explore, have fun, enjoy it, and I hope you're having a great week. And hey, if you don't know already, I just won the DC Blues Society's single duo competition. So in January, I'm heading to Memphis. So if you're down that way, come see me. I'm going to be competing at the International Blues Society's thing. All right, guys, see you soon.